everybody, this is Sherry, and this is my December daily part 5, and I'm starting on day 10. And here is my goddaughter Jessica. She's beautiful, and she had just came home from school, and she goes to a private Christian school, so she had to wear a dress that day. And of course it was a cream colored dress, and she managed to somehow get chocolate all over herself from the peanut butter cookies. I was like, now how are we going to explain this one to your mother, because I can't even figure out how you got chocolate all over yourself. But it was such a good time that day. This December daily has just truly blessed me. I look at these pictures and I remember the days and the times and the things that was said and the laughter and the happiness, and I wrote, pulled out my journaling spot and I wrote on my journal, and then on the back is a picture of my fire. If you watched my last update, which was part 4, this is part 5. The fire went out that morning. It took my daughter and I 30 minutes to get the fire started. I'm like, I'm too old and too good looking to die from freezing to death. We've got to get the fire started. But we finally did. 30 minutes later, but we did. I was like, we are women. We can do anything. And almost was not starting a fire was part of it. But this was day 10 down here. And then now day 11 was kind of, I set this up kind of wonky, and if I do one like this again, it definitely will not be set up this way. But I just put a piece of paper up here with my journaling spot. And pretty laid back day at the Wolfe house. I got happy mail that day from Jen and Natalia. And then the family, we cooked hot dogs and marshmallows over the fire, and that was our dinner. And see, it just snaps. And I had really put it in thinking that, oh, well, if I take extra pictures or whatever on this day, they would all fit in here. Well, it turns out that this is the only picture I took that day. And there's Mariah and Jesse. You bring that up so you can see it, roasting their marshmallows, or roasting their hot dogs. And then we had their marshmallows later on, and they absolutely loved it. Mariah is very cautious, would be a good word, around the fireplace. So my husband found these roasting sticks. My golly, they're like 5 foot long. She can stand in the middle of the living room floor and roast her hot dogs if she wants to. So I'm glad that she felt safe enough to do it and enjoyed it with us. So that just slides back in here. And I guess, if I do have any extra pictures, I can still toss them in there and just write the date on the back. Decorated it up with my Stampin' Up! Stocking punch. And then we're over here on day 12. Which day 12, Danae went to what we lovingly have come to call the Johnston's annual Freeze Your Tail Off Campout. We live in Florida. So, 2 weekends ago, it was 60 degrees and it only got, or 70 degrees, and it only dropped down to like 57 at night. So, the girls planned their campout, and every year when they plan this campout, honest to goodness, it happens to always fall on the coldest weekend of the year. And so the girls had their camp out, and these were just a few of the girls that were there. They slept out in their tents. Danae was so tickled because Randa got her, Danae's birthday is December 4th, and Randa got her an air mattress so that she would have, because before she's always slept in her sleeping bag on the ground. And so she slept on her air mattress with her sleeping bag at the camp out. And when she woke up that morning, there was ice on the inside of her tent. I'm like, y'all are nuts. You're going to freeze to death. And then I journaled about it down here, and how it always falls on the, the coldest day of the winter. And they thought it was funny. I sent them a thing and I said, take a picture of you guys with everybody. So they took a selfie of themselves and then sent me some of the girls. Some of the girls had already given up, left, and went inside the house because they were too cold, which I personally consider to be a very smart kid. We're on day 13, and day 13 was the annual Christmas dinner at our church. And I just put it across the top, Live Oak Church of the Nazarene annual Christmas dinner. And this is just a few of the folks that were there. And here's some more of them. And then on the back, I journaled about it. And so we had a lot of fun. It wasn't until noon, so by then my medicine takes effect and I was able to go. I was still in pain because it's so cold, but I was able to go. And this is day 14. And I did another one of these flyers that come out. I journaled on the back. But I ran out of ink. So this is the beginning of the pictures. And there's my daughter in the middle. She sings. She has an amazing, beautiful voice. And there's her friend Randa, Randa's sister Anna, Randa's sister Shonda, and then Rachel. And I put all of their names on the journaling spot. And then Danae's picking me up more ink today, and I will fill in the other 2 picture spots so that I have everybody that was in the program. And that's it for my December daily update, number 5. And I will get back with you guys when I've got some more to show you. It is Monday the 15th. I still do not have a grandson to hold and snuggle. I've forgiven my daughter-in-law for it, though. I'm a big person. I can forgive. And she's telling, my husband has been saying all along that this baby's going to be due. He's going to be born on the 15th. And I told her under no circumstances was she allowed to let Royce be right. So she is to cross her legs and keep that baby right where he is until at least tomorrow. Because I just refuse to have my husband right, because if he is, he will rub it in for the rest of my life. And so hopefully by the end of this journal, hopefully I'll have a new grandson to put a picture or 2 in here and show you all him. But I'm still very impatiently waiting. Alright guys, thanks for visiting me today. Thank you for putting up with me and looking at the people who are important and special in my life. And have a Merry Christmas. Bye.